Welcome to Small Growth Podcast. You are in All About Nice channel, and today I will continue the principle of how learning works. And there are 4 truths left. Then let's get started. The principle number 5 is there are 3 different things you call learning, and you have to know the difference. So the first thing is the thing that you have to understand. For example, if you want to learn the physics stuff, like in this article they said about the relativity theorem of Einstein. So first thing first is you need to understand about the curvy of universe. So before learning something, you need the fundamental principle about that in the first place. The second thing that you need to know is the stuff that you have to remember. For example, if you are going to learn the new language, basically you have to learn the vocab, right? Like a kids, the first few words that they are taught are just simple vocabulary, just like mom, dad, eat, yummy, or that kind of stuff. So it's necessarily to remember the thing about new science that you are learning. And this third stuff is the stuff that you have to practice. It's like, for example, if you want to good at speaking, but what you do is just, okay, you understand how the grammar works and you know a lot about vocabulary, but you don't never ever practice speaking at all. So yeah, simple like that. This is one of the essential stuff that you should consider. And let me repeat it again. There are 3 stuff that you should know when you're trying to learn something. They are the stuff that you need to understand beforehand, the stuff that you need to remember, and the stuff that you need to practice. The next principle, which is the 6th, is we learn best when we study every day. Symbols like that. Like the reason behind this is pretty easy. It's because if you take the time off, you will definitely forget about the thing that you have learned. So keep practicing every day. It's going to help pretty much to strengthen your new pathway to the thing that you are learning. And yeah, how can we study every day? It basically just scheduling your time to learn or stacking the learning time with something that you usually do. For example, if you usually watch movie in the evening, so before watching movie, just look at the flashcard to learn the new vocabularies every day. Simple like that. The principle number 7, we learn most when we are uncomfortable. And what does it mean? It means that when you are learning something, you're gonna learn better if you feel like it's painful. For example, the poker gonna learn the game better when they lose it. So it's painful for them, right? And symbols like that. Try to challenge yourself, put yourself out of the comfort zone, and feel the pain so you could actually remember what you are learning. So we comes to the last principle, which is the principle number 8. If you want to learn, you gotta set aside your ego. Simple again, right? Because once you start learning something, the first fact that you should to embrace is that you are a newbies about this science. So be open-minded to the thing that you are learning. Once your cup is full, there's no area to feel any more water in your cup, right? So the first step is to empty your cup. It's like to empty your ego so you could better learn the new thing. And I think this one is pretty much important for every time that you start to studying anything in your life, any new thing in your life. Set your ego aside and go for it. Once you free yourself, you will be able to ask for help. You will be able to search for something new. And yeah, that is the good start for learning a good thing, a good new thing in your life. And that's all for this episode. So, and it's done for this 8 principle of how learning works as well. I hope you enjoy it and see you soon.